Hi, it's Tay with an I.
And it's Tay with a Y, and you're tuned in to the
T
T-Spot.
Spot.
Happy Black History Month!
Use nigga month.
You see, we got our brown on.
Yes, we decided to, go with a little Black History theme.
Okay.
Get some brown and some
all
black.
the 9 blacks to the back.
All the 9 blacks to the back.
Bow!
I love Mona Leo. Y'all know I got to meet Mona Leo in December in
Yay.
Houston last year, and she was the sweetest thing. And I went to her performance, and it was great.
Her song gonna blow up this month. Like Sexy Salon.
I feel like it already did.
It did, but it's like dropping that before, like well before Black History Month, so everybody can get like, because everyone was sharing that video. It's like, yeah, that mug.
I got to see
gonna blow up for sure.
Hannah Fran in LA, Princess. She reposted a dance she did to the song with another girl. I'm like, did you post this on TikTok? She's like, no. I'm like, she literally, Mona Leo reposted my TikTok. Like, TikTok is where you need to be. You trying to get her to come repost on. Girl.
No, for real.
She said she was going to post it for me, though.
Yeah.
But, yes, Black History Month. I love this month. We need a longer month, of course.
The shortest month of the year.
We got the shortest month of the year, unfortunately, and
we always get in the shorter end of the stick. We get a black princess and she a frog half the movie, but it is what it is.
Well, Lauryn Hill said, why black people always gotta be the one to settle, march through these streets like Soweto. If you don't know about Soweto, look it up. Okay.
Also, but speaking of, okay, so you know how, because companies do this for Pride Month, everything be gay
for a month. It's rainbows everywhere.
And so it's dashikis and African flags all 28 days. And it's not even like even black businesses that do it, like really every business. So like, how do you feel when businesses do that? Like, do you feel like it's genuine, or is that something that's uplifting for us?
I feel like 2 things can be true. I feel like they may just be doing it for profit, not actually caring. And then I also feel like it's not the most horrible thing for us to be like for somebody to walk in and see that who might be racist or whatever, to see like yeah, times is changing. But yeah, I think I'd rather businesses keep doing it, because I don't see the harm in it.
Yeah.
If anything, even if the intent behind it isn't genuine.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's just about getting the point across.
Like, exactly.
Black lives do matter.
Even we made enough noise to where y'all feel like y'all need to do that. So
yeah, for sure.
We made enough noise to get ourselves there. So it don't really matter.
And then what I would like to see more of, like, I know some people like to say like this is like a trauma month, because even like in school,
people say it's a trauma month.
Shoot, I guess so. I guess people be saying, I ain't never heard nobody say that, but that's because my like circle of people that I see posting everything, and it's other black people. So I'm not like around a lot of white people like that, to where I know how they look at the month. And not saying that they're the ones, but I guess where people focus on slavery and just how far we've come out of that, but the root, like the highlight being slavery, rather than highlighting all the things that black people are doing today.
Right.
Like we always talking about, like we focus on Martin Luther King, and which is no problem. Like definitely always giving credit to the people who paved the way. But like, let's talk about people who are continuing to like
create history.
Yeah, and sow seeds. Like Martin Luther King paved the way for a lot of people doing big things today. Like I can't really name a lot of people because we don't talk about them like that. Like this is the month where if we got a 2026 Martin Luther King, we need to be talking about them. Like,
y'all hate him.
Who?
And he's not. I would hate to call him a 2026 like Martin Luther King, but Dr. Umar, I say he's more.
Oh, yeah. But like, this is but this is like the type of month to be talking about him. Like, let's talk about all the stuff we do, because I know all the funny stuff he be doing. Like,
I've watched all his interviews, all his intellectual interviews. I literally say and watch them. He's a psychologist. He's an actual doctor. Like,
and this is a lot of need to be highlighting that.
Yeah, but I guess I was watching. He has a Patreon episode with Joe Budden, and I've only seen it because my man paid for Patreon, and it was a really long, good episode. I could see why he made niggas pay for this shit, but he kind of got like deep into like the people laughing at him and stuff. Like he was like, starting out, I didn't really want people to be laughing at me too much or looking at me for comedic relief because he's like the stuff he's talking about is serious.
Yeah.
But two things can be true. He was like, it's getting me out there, man. Like
for sure.
they might laugh at first, but they gonna click the interview to go laugh at it. But one part of that interview is gonna be enlightening, so.
And that's crazy you say that because that's what I said I was going to be intentional on doing this month was going and like researching more just about like what Black people are doing today. I feel like in school they teach us like we learn about like by the time you grown you don't know enough about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and even Martin Luther King Day was like a few weeks ago. There's so many quotes that aren't just like we make him out to be like this really nice, like just super. Now he wasn't super peaceful, but like everything, like we post the candy coated quotes, but it's certain things where he really get like deep
out
with
there.
it. Yeah,
I did see an interview. It was him and a Muslim type leader, like kind of how I forgot what his name. Another Muslim civil rights leader back then at that time, and a white man came up when a white man came up and asked, "Oh, we see y'all had a meeting today. What were y'all talking about in the meeting?" The man was like, "Well, that's for us. That's for us." And Martin Luther King, he backed it up and he was like, he kind of dressed it up a little bit nicer, but he was basically like, yeah, nigga, that's our business. Like, don't be asking us about what we talked about in a Black Panther meeting, white man. Like, is you crazy? Is you cool? Like, the hilly?
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do this month to celebrate. I want to start that. I want to do that every month, especially now that I have kids.
Is that just what you want to do personally to celebrate?
Yeah, like and be more in tune with stuff like that. Like I feel like most of my life has been just more focused on where we've come from rather than not even like like where we've come from and like slavery and all of that rather than consistently educating myself and being up to date. Like I can tell you everything we did in the past and before, but like what are some things today and really like so I can teach my kids about that. Like I don't want everything they know about Black people to be like all the hardships we had because it's like no, we can do some things today. I like know about that, but also know like how far we've come. Like let me show you tangible, like outside of your family, let me show you tangible people in your time because that's gonna be
it's kind of hard
Bible days to my kids,
right? Yeah, it's kind of hard to realize when history is being made when you live presently in it. Like you're not always able to like be able to realize what is Black history at that time. But I've seen a post that said, if you always talking about the civil rights times and all that and protests and you're not getting out today and you say, oh, I would have been out there, blah, 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 and you're not getting out in the field today, like you would have been at home back then too. You're not being part of Black history today because that's what people are doing today, like getting out with the ICE protests. Fuck ICE. Because fuck ICE.
It needs to be said. We're put middle fingers up?
No. Oh. I've been on some putting my middle finger up shit lately.
You have.
I did that in the gym earlier. Yeah, we went to
I was about to say that and I peeped that we were taking pictures that you had a middle finger up. I'm like, in the gym?
I need to stop. I don't know, like I don't know. I think it's that Lotto song. When she was like, fuck Donald Trump, I ain't vote, but it's crazy. I think I seen somebody do that and it was just kind of cute. I don't know. But yeah.
So speaking of legends, your boy.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar. Y'all, yes. I don't know if y'all watched the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys, but of course I'm always catch the clips and stuff. And Kendrick Lamar is now tied with Jay-Z for the most Grammys. And I think it's well deserved. And I think Jay-Z is proud. Jay-Z put him on the Super Bowl stage last year. That was Jay-Z putting him in that position too. But I love that because I feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're always picking the right children. People like to call, Beyonce
mother.
Mother. And, they like to say Meg, her kid, Chloe Bailey, her kid. I think Jay-Z is one of them people like, he took him under his wings. And then I know we didn't like at this, but Lil Wayne, the downfall of Young Money. Like we need to talk about that because Lil Wayne literally made a tweet this morning and he was like, still wasn't nominated. I guess I gotta work hard, sir.
And it's like
your time has passed.
Crazy is that why do you need that validation from them? Like I feel like to an extent it matters, but that's not our stuff for real. Like the Grammys ain't us. We're getting more. I feel like we're getting like more like
it's some black people on the academy on the recording academy.
I'm saying that on it, but I'm saying
you feel like it's more so for white people.
Not even more so for white people, but it's just like why is like I feel like so many black people will say Lil Wayne is like top 5, top 3 rappers.
Yeah.
So why do you need that from them? Like you are like your fans, like we love you, like and granted, probably like your fan base ain't going on and like you gotta vote for the Grammys. I don't know because I always watch
the Recording Academy votes. So
yeah, so every video is like
is basically it's a Recording Academy of it's only I think it's like I'm going to ask Siri. Hey Siri, how many people are a part of the Recording Academy? They're 2,100.
That's a lot of niggas.
This can't be right. Hold on.
That's a lot of niggas. We're gonna make sure we come with facts, boo.
Maybe they think
like everything. They include everything, not the people who are in charge of picking winners.
The Recording Academy has over 1,500 voting members with recent additions, bringing the total to a significantly diverse body of music professionals. I think that you have to have a very creative mind and a respected amount of art, because I know some people will say like to be a part of the Recording Academy, and I know a lot of people will say like, oh, you like I am a firm believer in you don't need validation from anybody else. But I can't say if I made music, I'm definitely coming for that Grammy. Like, and I do believe that I hate this because it kind of invalidates the Recording Academy, but I do feel like Nicki Minaj is blackballed in that. Like she definitely should have a Grammy. Yeah. She don't have one.
Yeah, because it's like she's not even just for the niggas.
I don't like Nicki. I ain't like Nicki since 2009. My cousin used to love Nicki, and I never understood. I mean, posters on the wall in her room. I was just like, I don't get it. The animations and all that. I just could never get with it. But I do love a cocky rap. I'm guilty for liking
I was rap. Thinking that last night.
And she's the cockiest.
And I was like, Nicki ain't been hard in a minute. And it's like, because I only say
Pink Friday too was good.
She's had better stuff.
Pink Friday was better.
Was it no Skips?
It wasn't no Skips. I did not like Pink Birthday. Pink Birthday didn't make sense.
Yeah, it was.
She named the song Pink Birthday, but she was singing to a man. I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's
and she dropped Pink. Her birthday is the day before mine. She dropped Pink Birthday that year, right before my birthday. And I seen the track list. I thought I had a song. She on that singing to a man.
Yeah, I think it's just
I didn't get that.
I don't know. If the comebacks ain't hitting like Nicki, like,
and when she
claps back like a kid that's 5 years old that can't cuss. Like,
and if y'all see, I was really, really deep on Twitter the day her and Meg, not the day her and Meg was going back and forth, because Meg paid that whole dust. She dropped his and she paid that whole dust. But when she was on live to me, so you bullet fragment, you bullet fragment ass bitch. I feel like that's when we should have canceled Nicki. And I hate the fact that it took her locking hands with Donald Trump.
When she been said she was Republican when Mitt Romney was running. She dropped that in a song. She said, I'm a Republican voting for Mitt Romney. Why are we all shocked?
But back then, politics wasn't what it was today. Yeah. You could vote for somebody else. You could vote for Romney.
The nigga that went against Obama?
Yeah, the nigga who went against Obama. Because if you look back at the political debates and stuff back then, wasn't it Ronnie? Or who was the second person he
ran against?
Yeah. Anyway, I seen one of the presidential
I was
debates,
gonna say that
and
lady,
he
but
was
she
like,
was a vice president.
no, it wasn't
She
that
was
lady.
no, I'm saying she was trying to be a vice president. It was Sarah Palin. I'm thinking about who Sarah Palin was running with. But she was running as a vice president with somebody. She wasn't running.
That's the only way a woman gonna get close to office. But yeah, that's the only reason why Donald Trump won. The only time he's won an election has been because of
A female.
patriarchy, patriarchy, and the world not being ready. Not the world, because I mean the president of Mexico is a woman, but the U.S. not being able to get rid of the patriarchy, because I mean I was even talking to my daddy and he was just like, yeah. But I ain't even gonna. I can't get into that because I'd be all day talking about my damn daddy. But yeah, we should have counseled Nikki when she was mocking a black woman for getting shot by another black male. Bullet fragment, bitch. Like what? And lying on your dead mama, like that was insane.
And your
y'all was
is a
laughing.
pedophile. Your nigga and your brother is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Drop a rap about that.
Say something about that. I mean, but in March when she dropped her album, I know people are still gonna listen or whatever. But oh, and shout out to Doechii. Doechii won the second Grammy last night. Shout out to her because she really deserves it, and it feels really good to say that my two favorite rappers, Lauryn Hill, she was the first woman to win the Best Rap Album at the Grammys. The second was Cardi B. I can't say it was deserved. I think Invasion Privacy is good, but it's not better than a lot of the Nicki albums. I'll say that. And the third woman was Doechii, and she won Alligator Bites Never Heal.
I can't wait for you to meet her.
Doechii, me too. And I really should have met her last tour. I should have got that VIP pass. But yeah, she gonna see me because I be in her face. But yeah. Shout out to the Recording Academy.
Did you see the outfits?
Yeah. They said she had on a Hocus Pocus type outfit. Talking about Doechii, or you talking about all the outfits?
All the outfits.
I
skipped through some of them.
I really liked her outfits from last year. I even watched her behind the scenes when she was getting it designed, and it was, even though some of the stuff she didn't wear last year that was just up for her, maybe she'll wear it. That shit was fire. I think it was Tom, the designer it started with Tom H. Y'all know the designer I'm talking about. I will definitely, when I can afford it, I will be shopping.
Did you feel like she was one of the best dressed?
Last year? She was.
No, this year.
No.
Who would you give that to?
I didn't see enough.
Yeah, I didn't. So from what I did see, everyone, I would say this, when it comes to like things like this, people like tend to look a mess. Yeah. I think everyone tries too hard, and it's like, and maybe because I'm not into like that type of fashion, so I never get the vision. It just be like, I would personally hate it. I would give it to, and this is like, even me critiquing it real hard, I'm very simple with stuff. Halle Bailey looked really good. I did not love the hair.
Her hair was up.
She had, I don't know if she changed, but she had on a very cute, like brown, like it was like some rhinestones or something.
Yeah, I seen rhinestones.
On her dress. The dress was really cute. I did like the concept of her hair. I don't think that I liked that it was braiding hair. I could tell there was some braiding hair. Or it was like, because I feel like TikTok Shop got some good kinky straight hair. I looked at the ends of the hair. You went and got some expressions. There's some expressions in your hair. And I didn't love that. But I was like, oh my God, with a better, that's why you got money. You don't have to have expressions. Like, at the very least, you can like, I'm not pocket watching, but I know you got some money. If I can afford some good kinky straight hair, you could have got some kinky straight hair, and that would have been like really cute. Because I like that they do different things with their locks.
Me too.
So I did like that she, like, instead of just doing something with her locks, she did add something.
I'm gonna have to go look at her look again because I remember really the dress. It was fitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember the dress. don't really remember the hair.
And I just love her face. Like she never really does too much. And I really like that. Sometimes I believe that less is more. Someone who did a little bit more that I did like, but I won't say I was in love with was Coco Jones. But I might be biased because I really love Coco Jones.
My mama do too.
Like she's so pretty.
Thing. I want this Coco Virgo.
Maybe. I've been thinking about that. I was like, I really like her. Like, I love her.
I'm screwed. Yeah, Coco, she's very pretty. I really like seeing her when she went on tour last year. Her mom's reaction to her said it was beautiful.
Yes, we just
seeing her growth from Disney and everything. Like,
I like this. Just 100 years after the start of. Like, because 2026 marks 100 years since Negro History Week, and now it's Black History.
Negro
History Week, yeah. And they've led to the creation of Black History Month. I just feel like, even just this past month, like, shout out to the Black people, baby. Like, yeah, it's a great day to be Black.
Yeah, the world does not revolve without our creativity and what we add to this world, what we add to this country. Specifically,
I wish we would have had this podcast when that boat stuff happened. Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
Like that video needs to go back trending.
I'm sure it is.
No, but it's so hard to find clips of that now.
Really?
But I went to try to look for it one day, and I said, "Oh,
you got on Twitter. Mad. What are you trying to look at?"
I was trying to look on TikTok.
TikTok don't really allow fighting or nothing. No more. So, girl, you remember last week how TikTok was down and all that?
Oh, yeah,
they keep doing something with their TikTok algorithm.
They sold it to the highest bidder, boo.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I love being Black. To know me is to know that I am very pro-Black. Baby. Me and my man, baby. We don't play. Like,
she do not play.
I don't play. I'm very, my Instagram name, another fucking Black girl. TikTok name, another fucking Black girl. Because it's just like, I know that is how this country kind of perceives me when I walk into spaces that you might not typically see Black girls in. So yeah, another fucking Black girl. And I know that one of my main things moving through the world is to defy that perception, because I used to let it control me, or I know a lot of people let that control them, but I defy perception now. So yeah, I just go by what I already know what the fuck y'all thinking. So yeah, another fucking Black girl.
I love that. Taking that and like morphing it into a positive and like
just like how we did with nigga, we gonna always, flip some shit.
Yeah, for real. I know my brother had. I'm not even gonna get into that because, child, he got a whole theory behind the use of the word nigga, and I'm like, please.
What is this theory? I need to hear.
I don't even I can't even re-articulate it because I gotta sit down with him.
Maybe we're gonna bring him on. Girl, my mom was asking to come on this morning. I said, girl,
everyone want to come on. Y'all, we're gonna start reaching out to people for y'all to start coming on. We are gonna start like bringing on guests for sure because everybody want to sit in the
and I know spot. Like I've always wanted to like go, like when I was just a viewer of podcasts, I did want to, and then I had the means to set up this, so we had the means to set this up. So I understand y'all want to come sit on the couch, but you gotta feel like you really got something to talk about. Like, don't think you just gonna come on here.
It's like you got to be watching us and be like, "Oh, I have something to say so bad." Like, you're gonna see
exactly. Don't think you just go, and it's not the easy thing. So
yeah,
but we definitely will be adding guests soon. But we just got to figure out a few tweaks with that because at bringing on guests is not like just me and her being here. You can have mishaps. We can go overtime. We can not press record and have to record all again.
No, for real.
Like.
It's so much. So we want to make sure that when we bring our guests on, it's a smooth, where they're like, I love this.
That just made me want to go check and see if it's recording.
And we're not editing this out. Okay, we're recording. We good.
Okay.
Oh, we're great on time.
Okay, perfect.
Period. But it just seemed like we've just been here yapping for a very long time.
Right.
But yes, but speaking of history and legacies, we're trying to build a little community legacy of our own.
Yes.
Part of looking out for the culture is looking out for each other, which is why we are diving into our new segment that we'll let y'all name So we'll insert the names here.
Okay, so some names that we are thinking, and feel free to let us know which name you like the most, or if you got an idea, your creative juices are flowing, I feel like this would be the perfect name, drop it in the comments, let us know. So name number 1, The Sweet Spot. Name number 2, Neighborhood Watch.
Because we in y'all business.
We watching the neighborhood. Or number 3, The Real Tea.
Because it's going to get juicy. Okay. This is where we're going to get into y'all business, but only because y'all asked us. So whether you're dealing with a shady friend, a situationship, or you're just trying something new and you want a second opinion, we got you. We want to hear the good, the bad, the messy, all of that.
Yeah.
And so if you want to weigh in, there's several things you can do. You get the link in our bio to submit something anonymously. If you don't want us to know it's you, we'll have a form that you can fill out. Or you can DM us on our T-Spot page. Or, some of y'all know us. So you hit us on our personal page. We never too ill to say what's up.
We never too ill to say what up.
And just started off with the tea. And so we'll get to you. And don't worry, your secrets are safe in the spot. So actually, we got one today.
Period.
So let's get into it.
So our first,
call it advice segment.
Advice segment. That's what we're gonna call it today. Our first advice segment for today. Next week we'll have, a name for this segment. But you want to read it?
You can read.
Okay, I'm gonna read. Okay. I need y'all to keep it 100 with me. I've been seeing this guy for 3 months. He's everything. Tall, fine, got a career in the chemistry, 10 out of 10. But yesterday, I was at his crib and I saw a happy anniversary card in his trash can dated for last week. I know he was single when we met, but that math ain't mathing. I haven't said anything yet because I don't want to seem like I'm digging through his trash, even though I was. I'm screaming. She's funny. She funny. Even though I was. Do I ask him who the card was for, or do I just assume he was finishing business while starting with me? I'm gonna let you answer it first.
I did some things in my life.
My friend crazy, y'all. My friend is crazy.
A nigga's trash though, and maybe do I take a page out of her book with that one? I don't know. Like going through his trash, and especially like, I don't know. You got me with that one. Like going through his trash. I don't know how you're going to explain it after that. Like, I want to say, yes, definitely see what that's about. Because it was dated for last week. You talking about y'all been like talking for a while now. There's another female. There's someone who is the anniversary. He got an anniversary going on with somebody. So, I don't know. But it's also, I feel like it matters how much you feel like he's committed to you. Like, are you committed, but he hasn't said anything? Because sometimes I feel like as women, we can definitely like, we start liking someone that's like, that's my nigga.
Right.
We go together real bad. And it's just, for him, it's probably like, oh, I kick it with her. Like, we cool.
Right.
So
it's always good to communicate.
Yeah. So I think definitely see what it is between y'all. If y'all are exclusive for real, like make sure that's clear before you let him know that you've seen that. Because if y'all aren't, then it's just no point in even bringing that up.
Right.
Because now you're gonna, unless he like crazy, babe, you getting the boot because you went through his trash. It's like, why are you in my trash?
It really depends on how deep y'all into. Like, let me see. What did she say? 3 months? No, 3 months dated for last week. Was you done with your advice?
Yeah. You gotta see where y'all at for me.
Exactly. 3 months? I don't know. 3 months and then last week. How'd you get it? 3 months. I feel like if I'm vibing with a nigga for 3 months, the way my vibe set up, you're not gonna want to talk to nobody else. But I'm gonna put y'all in my business a little bit. I don't really talk about my man ever. But when me and my man first started talking, not when we first started talking. How do I put this? Okay. We maybe have been talking for like 3 or 4 months at this point. And we decided that I was going to meet his family on Christmas. So, okay, I go over.
And this is before officially girlfriend, boyfriend?
Was it? No. Yeah, we was girlfriend and boyfriend.
Okay.
Was we? Yeah, I think, yeah, we were. We were fresh. But the way our relationship was set up, he had to have his sister come ask me to be his girlfriend. She bought flowers to my house in a card with a note that he had her write because he had left. He had left for basic training already.
Oh,
but by the time he left for basic training, we was like just talking a little bit. We was just talking, but when he left, he decided that he did not want me to talk to no other niggas while he was gone, and he wanted to lock that down. So he did that, and then for those 3 months, we were basically writing letters. So he was, we just was mailing each other for those 3 months. And then when he came back, it was Christmas time, Christmas break. So they let him come back home for Christmas. And I went to meet his family. Cool. I'm over there. So that whole time he was gone in the military, I had been stalking his family. I had found an old YouTube channel. I found his mama Instagram, his mama Facebook, everything.
I don't know why I'm acting shocked. Like, I don't do the same thing, baby. I didn't see all your family. Like, I know all your family members. I didn't see your baby pictures. I got pictures of you that you don't even know exist.
Exactly. So I had did all that. And his mama, she's a very, very, like, sweet lady. So she had her name and his name out like a little bit throughout her Facebook. So I knew the girl name. I knew the ex name, and she had pictures of them up. Cool. So I'm sitting over there. I'm talking to his dad, and his phone next to me. And he was in the kitchen. His phone next to me, and I see that name pop up.
And I immediately
phone. Oh, I seen that name pop up. Yes, and we was together, and it said Merry Christmas. I looked at it, everything, and I could barely finish talking to that nigga daddy. I got mad, and my face was turned up. I would start looking crazy because I can't hide nothing. So I started looking crazy, and he was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "We're gonna have to step out because you finna have to take me home." You have to take me home.
This so crazy.
I'm meeting them niggas the first time and everything. You finna have to take me home. So he like, "What's wrong?" So I go tell him. He opened up his phone's no thread before. It was just like a ex texting Merry Christmas just because.
She weird and just felt like she needed to say.
He brought that bitch right then and there in front of my face, and he let me know what it was. Like, yeah, she just decided to text me that maybe because it's the holiday. Haven't spoke to the girl. Cool. So I mean, but I feel like you gotta be real strict with these niggas. Don't play like. If I wouldn't be ashamed about even telling him I went to the trash. I'm real as fuck. When it comes to me, I'm a realist. I don't give a damn. I'll say that shit was sitting on top.
If you love him, if you serious, like, so it sounds like she's serious. Like, for how serious you are with him.
She said 10 out of 10. Chemistry is 10 out of 10. Tall, fine, got a career, talking for 3 months.
Yeah. Go.
What is this anniversary? What is that? Yeah. What is this?
Because, I mean, honestly,
I'm going to your face.
Because, I mean, really, the trash can part don't even matter now that I think about it. Because it's like 3 months.
I don't got no shame.
Yeah.
I don't got no shame.
At the end of the day, it's just about being prepared for whatever answer he give you. If he be like, yeah, I was fooling with someone and it was our anniversary, but I guess I'm done, then at that point, that's on you. What you feel?
Because if you respond to me why I want your trash, it's like
you trying to deflect. Yeah.
Domestic. Okay. Now what is this again? Why you going to domestic? What was this again? Domestic. It's gonna get domestic every time you talk about the damn trash can. Because it ain't about the fucking trash can. It's about
why is stuff that don't need to be in the trash can in the trash can. You need to have better stuff in your trash can. Exactly. It shouldn't be nothing for me to find in your trash can. Let's talk about that.
3 months last week. What is this? You're gonna have to explain. I'm gonna see the message thread. I'm gonna see block the girl. All of that. But when it came to me, my man, he didn't even need. He just was blocked. Because
Because if it's really nothing, then immediately, like, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially, your ex can't stand next to me. You better hurry up and nip that nigga.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and finishing business should have been finished.
Exactly.
2 months ago.
Exactly. Don't even.
Because men it don't take them a long, like, after 3 months, whoever you are to him has been decided. Like, if he wants to be with you, he knows. If he don't want to be with you and he just dragging you along, he knows. So Yeah, confront him, and that response going to tell you everything we need to know. I can't tell you what to do when you get your response, but maybe you need to get domestic.
No, I was just playing, y'all. I do not hit my man. I would never.
She won't hit her man, but she'll advocate for you hitting yours.
I definitely will. I definitely will. And it ain't just like my man can't get hit. Like, you know, men are men. Men can get hit, but I respect my man. He ain't never done it to put me in that, you know, environment.
She said men are men. He can get hit.
Like, niggas can get hit. Don't get me wrong. But until he give me like a real legitimate reason, that ain't the type of man you just hit, y'all. Like my man, he's like one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Wish you luck.
Yeah. I'll just say.
Did you have on gloves when you went through that trash can? Is what I want to know. Did you go in there with your bare hands?
I don't go through no man trash can at his house.
Niggas are disgusting. The cleanest. But
yeah, and what I want to know what made you snoop, because I don't see myself going. I never look like my situation. The phone was here, and I don't really go looking for nothing because I go look, especially if I be happy. Like, who trying to lose weight? I'm happy. I'm not.
I am the light. When they say everything is done in the dark, come to the light. I am the light. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she really got me beat with the trash can because I'll do so much. Like, I'm talking about some leave me alone. What? I'm going through drawers.
I'm screaming.
I'm gonna go through some books. Let me find some in a book.
I gotta have a reason. I can't just wake up and do that though. Like I have snooped before in my relationship. Don't get me wrong. But it's because I had a dream.
I was gonna say it'd be a dream.
The dream was bullshit. It was no for real. Wake up, man. He be like, "What's wrong with you?" I had a dream, nigga. Back up,
because I didn't just had. He even sent me
a TikTok about this shit the other day. He was like, "Oh, you're not the only one." No, I'm not the only one. Y'all be having us fucked up in a dream.
And I be thinking it's just a dream. And the longer I sit there, I start telling myself, "You gaslighting yourself. That ain't just a dream." Go through them books.
No, for real.
Go through them books. Go through that printer. What's on the printer history? No, low key. Like, it's a movie 35 and Ticking, bro. And the lady, Mike Epps and the lady who played Tasha Mack on the game, they play a couple on there. They're not main character, they're like a side couple on there. But she was like, "Put your drawers down." She be doing penis checks on him.
Oh, like smelling it.
Why I smell like Irish Spring? Why do you? I'm not gonna keep going through this.
Didn't do that in Baby Boy. I ain't doing it. My shit smell good. Don't it? I'll be gonna slap the nigga. I can't do no.
It's gonna be a problem either way.
I will kill somebody.
You smell too clean. You don't smell clean enough.
Because why I smell like you just clean?
What you in there wiping in the car for?
I ain't doing it. That's too far.
Yeah, but girl, let's give it to the viewers. What y'all think?
Yeah, I want to know what y'all think about this segment. I mean, this advice segment, and I want to know what y'all think about naming this segment, this part of the show. Hopefully, we can bring on new segments. Even if you got another segment idea for us, let us know.
No, for real. We want y'all to give us feedback because,
you know, that's how you keep growing.
Yeah,
and we definitely want to keep growing. Y'all peep the sign. We got a new sign.
We are on air.
This is our happy place, but we on air, boo. And yeah.
Period.
I think that's all for this episode.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you want to share?
Just stay black.
Oh,
and stay out them trash cans.
No, for real.
If you're gonna go through it, put some gloves on. That's all I'm gonna say. Wash your hands after, boo.
No, for real.
Because you might have to wash your hands with that nigga afterwards.
A word, friend. Yeah.
Put that on your mood boards.
No, for real. But okay, thank y'all for tuning in today.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Please comment, share. That pushes our videos out in the algorithm on YouTube. It lets YouTube know that you like us, you like consuming our content,
and you want more.
No, please share. If you feel like, I think my friend will like listening to these bitches. Send it to your friend. What you think? Let her know about the segment. And Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Thanks
Happy
for
Black History Month.
Yep.
Stay black, niggas.
And thank you for tuning in to
The
the
Tea
Tea
Spot.
Spot.